You're running that.
Oh, I have to do
Yeah.
that. Candace did.
Yeah, I was actually, they just asked me about it not too long ago.
Call the meeting to order. I'd like to welcome all the guests today. There's some of our employees, but we welcome you. Thank you for being here. Announcement of board members, Mr. Lawson, Mr. Griffin, Ms. Bird, myself, Debbie Filial. Absent is Mr. Shimada Brown, Chairman. Pledge allegiance to the flag.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of June 1st, 2026 minutes and July 14th, 2026 minutes.
I'm moving to approve.
I'll second.
It's approved. Approval of August 3rd, 26 board agenda.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion approved.
We got to vote on this.
Pardon me?
We normally vote on it.
Okay. Thank you. All approve of the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Teacher attendance and recognition, fourth quarter of 25-26.
Good evening. Jones County Public Schools continues to honor the school with the lowest average number of teacher absences each quarter. The teachers at Comfort Elementary School had the highest attendance rate during the fourth quarter, and at this time, we'd like to present our traveling trophy to Comfort Elementary School. Ms. Thompson. And you can challenge your staff to hang on to the trophy all year long.
Everybody's probably.
Discussion items, budget amendment number 9, year 26.
Good evening, board members. At the June 1st, 2026 meeting, the board approved budget amendment number 8. And additionally, the board approved Dr. Marquis having delegation of authority to approve any budget amendments that occurred after that meeting on June 1st, as long as that information was presented to the board at the next meeting, which is this meeting on today. And so budget amendment number 9, the only difference that we had from budget amendment number 8 was that we received some additional grant funding after the last meeting that we recorded in the ledger. And so those adjustments are reflected on budget amendment number 9. This is just for the board's information, but I answer any questions that anyone might have.
Any questions? No.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Reed.
Thank you, Ms. Rankin.
House Bill number 142, Protecting Our Students Act, Center for Safer Schools.
Just want to make the board aware of House Bill 142. As you remember, we had a special call meeting for this last year to make you aware of the videos that would be shown. It talks about, reporting allegations and students that may have had inappropriate relationships or teachers of that nature. So we're just going over this. We've gone over it with admin, a timeline of when to present the videos. An opt-out letter will go home let's see, here's my timeline. Wednesday, September 2nd. The letter should be returned before Friday, September 4th, and the video will be shown on September 4th. So it has to be done the first 10 days of school for funding purposes. Okay. And it is 6th through 12th grade. So remember last year it was middle school and high school, where it will affect elementary schools this year, that is shown.
Any questions? Thank you. Department update.
Board members, thank you for being here this evening. Thank you to the staff members and others in the audience tonight, and those of you at home that are watching. I would like to thank Ms. Janelle Enstrom. She's coordinated with the Cherry Point Marine Base and FRC East and Star Base. Our fifth graders will be traveling to Cherry Point to do STEM lessons at Star Base through the month of September and October. They'll have 10 sessions of training and learning at the base, and this is something that we'd like to continue to build a partnership with for our students. So I would just like to commend Janelle Enstrom for working hard to make this partnership happen.
Thank you. Superintendent update and comments.
First, I would like to welcome one of the newest members to our staff. She's not new, but she's worked very, very hard to serve Jones County Public Schools students, families, and all of our communities. Ms. Stella Downs will be joining us as HR Director and Assistant Superintendent. I am very, very thankful and very, very grateful to have her as part of our team. One of the other thing I'd like to share is Jones County Public Schools hosted NCDPI for regional math training. We had teachers from all across the Southeast in our professional development center. It was great to have folks learning on our grounds, and that's something to be excited about. Also like to honor Lisa Kinsey. She traveled abroad to Botswana as part of UNC Go Global. It was a grant to learn about classrooms and cultures in other countries. She will be coming back to do professional development for Jones senior staff and also do a few presentations for her students in her English classroom. This is an exciting opportunity, and we look forward to this being a continuum each year. Finally, Bates Foundation, we've received a $12,500 grant, which was applied for by the CIA team. This will be used to provide additional professional development for teachers. The Bates Foundation has been very good to Jones County and specifically Jones Senior High School in the past, but now they also have a lot of money to our school district, and we're very, very grateful for the Bates Foundation. Looking ahead, this Saturday, August 8th, is the Back to School Bash at the Civic Center. It runs from 10 to 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Excuse me. That would be a long bash. That would really be a bash, right? No, it's 1 p.m. I will say last year we had the opportunity to serve almost 200 students with school supplies, and all of our principals will be at this event. I myself will be at the event. Laura Parks, Barbara Lee will be at the event. Directors will be at the event, and it's just about meeting kids and families if they have questions. If you know people in your area that could use or take advantage of free school supplies and backpacks, please let them know. It's quality materials, also grant funded, which we're thankful for. Week from today, our teachers return. We're looking forward to that, right, Ms. Murphy?
That's right.
Yes, teachers return. Having them back in the buildings is definitely a positive thing. August 17th is convocation in the Harry Brown Gymnatorium. It's where we bring everybody back to start off the new school year. That's at 9 a.m. And 2 weeks, or actually 3 weeks from today, is the first day of school for our students. It's an exciting day, and it's always a fun time of year.
I have a quick question. On the, for the back to school bash, what time are the children that are requested to be greeters, what time are they supposed to be there? Someone asked me and I had no clue.
8:30 to 9:30 is set up, so I was somewhere in between that time.
So they need to be there for setup between 8:30 and 9:30?
I would think so.
And it starts at what time?
10.
10. I put down 1. What is it?
At 10 o'clock, the line is all the way through the Civics Center parking
Okay.
lot.
So 8:30.
I would say the earlier the better.
Okay. I'll let them know.
Thank you.
Any other questions, board?
That safe school thing that we just saw in presentation, y'all gonna have something at the booth about maybe bringing to the ones that are there? That might be a good time to reach out and tell them how important it is to get the letter back by the second. I don't know whether that's my plan or not.
We can do that, Laura. That wouldn't actually be a bad idea. We could have our letters with our QR codes on them, so we could hand them out with the school supply list. That's actually a good idea.
I mean, but that way you tell them how important it is to get it back, you know, for the cause of the thing.
Any other questions?
No, that was only my one good idea.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Action items, out-of-state field trip request from FFA. Ms. Murphy?
Right, so James here, FFA, has been trying to, take a group of students every other year to nationals in Indianapolis, Indiana. We are coming up on that time, October 21st through the 24th. I sent in a proposal. I have a copy of everything here if anybody needs to, have it in front of you to see it. Pretty much an opportunity for kids to travel to Indianapolis, Indiana, to partake in, general sessions, workshops, PDs, for me and the officers that are going, some touring, and just a day for kids to be able to see kids from all over, the United States that are in FFA, just to meet and greet people from all over. Lots of networking's done in the last few years. There's also a big convention, career expo that the kids really enjoy. This year we are asking to take 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls. Cost, we're guessing it's gonna be somewhere between $900 and $1,000 per kid, but the best thing I can say is this will be a no charge to my kids for the first time ever, because the Jones Senior Alumni and Sponsors Group that was just put together this past year has helped students raise enough money to cover everything. So the only cost to the kids will be if they want to buy something extra, like a souvenir, and some food items. We're gonna try to pay for some of the food, but they may have to pay for some of their food. Plans are to fly like we've done before to cut down on cost, because it is a lot cheaper versus sitting on a bus for 2 days, having to stop halfway in either Dayton, Ohio or Louisville, Kentucky. And that always added to cost because we had to do, more hotel rooms. I'm a big advocate on trying to make sure everybody is covered and safe. So the paperwork is there for everything that I give my parents. The sample that's in the packet goes in the pocket of the FFA kid. So if for some reason they can't speak and someone gets to them in an emergency situation, all the stuff is on their person. All of the travel housing, we will be on the same floor together. My husband has already put in his application, been approved for his background check to be able to go with me. So since I don't have a male counterpart, he's in it to win it with me, so he'll be traveling with us. As far as I know, I don't have anything that falls under disability, so everyone should be okay for regular access. If y'all got any questions about it, I'm more than happy to answer it. Everything should be outlined in your proposal though.
Miss Mary, did you have to do any additional fundraising, or did the event that you had at the Civic Center cover most of it?
So what the students have done, just for accountability purposes, the students run 2 events a year and the alumni agreed to run 2 events. So the students do their annual mum sale, which is coming up really soon, so I have kids asking you to buy mums. And they also run a small t-shirt fundraiser that we do our sponsors on t-shirts. But the alumni was able to help us run the sponsor for the oyster roast sponsorship dinner, and also do the reverse draw. In between all the funds that was there, we should be covered for the whole year. My whole purpose for this is to make sure a kid doesn't have to pay anything to do any of the stuff we do. My only problem is transportation. We gotta find a way to make sure I can keep kids at school to be able to stay. Because there's a lot of issues with transportation, but.
Just remember, they lost Joe Dirt at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, and trust me, the kids they say it's lots of fun to travel with me because I almost chain link hands. I mean, if you're teenagers, we have talks about just because you're, big strapping football player doesn't mean that bad things can't happen if you don't keep your eyes and ears open. So.
Any
Thank you,
other
ma'am.
questions?
I'm good.
And everything on our end's, been signed and approved on our end, so all the paperwork is done. I'll be able to do all of our reservations and
Yes, sir.
flights once we have it approved.
Is everybody ready?
So the kids did t-shirts and moms?
Yeah, t-shirts and loans, they plan on doing that again this year, yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
If there's no questions, I'll make a motion to approve the field trip.
I'll second that.
Okay. Say aye if you approve.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any opposed? Vote.
All right,
Thank
thank y'all
you.
so much, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms.
Thank your
Murphy.
husband too,
Yes, sir.
please.
Budget amendment,
Yes,
Ray.
Good evening again. At the June 1st meeting, the board approved the budget resolution for fiscal year 2027. And since that budget resolution was approved, we did have some changes in 3 of our funding sources. In our state and our capital funding, we had increases in our allotments. With the state, it's just basically the actual allotments coming through as the state releases those funds. So we'll see these types of changes occurring over the next few months. But we did have an increase of over 600,000 in what we received as approval for our budget resolution. For our capital funding, there was an increase of 29,902. That is the result of our receiving the lottery funds that we requested for the restroom renovation at Maysville Elementary School. We did have a slight decrease in our federal funding budget, and that is because when we had the June 1st meeting, we estimated that we would have a certain amount carried forward for our Stronger Connection grant, the PRC 145. But through the month of June, we had payroll, we had some other adjustments made to that budget, and so that budget for carry forward was reduced by about 72,000. So the budget amendment that you have before you, budget amendment number 1 for fiscal year 2027, is a result of a net increase of about $564,000. I'll be happy to answer any questions that any of the board members may have.
Any questions? No? Good? Or
No questions.
need a motion?
Make a motion.
Second.
Motion to approve?
Motion to approve and second.
Yes. Ms. Bird, second. Do we have any public comments tonight?
We do not have any requests for public comments this evening.
Board member comments, Mr. Walson,
No, ma'am, thank you.
Mr. Griffin?
No, I think I'm good.
Ms. Bird?
Nope, just excited to have Stella here. Thank you, Stella. Congratulations again, and we look forward to seeing you do great things.
Thank you.
Excited to see the kids come back.
We will now make a motion to go in executive session and to consider confidential personnel information protected under General Statutes 143, 318, 11 AA, or A6, and 115C, that's 319, and to consult with the Board of Education attorney and preserve the attorney-client privilege as provided in General Statute 143-318.11A3.
I made that motion.
I'll second.
Motion has been approved. Thank you guys for coming this evening.
Yes.
I think we need to vote on the motion.
Yeah,
Moved and
thank you.
seconded. That's fine.
Making approved.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you for indulging me.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. That's it.
I'm close.
Full session.
Closed session.